What's 100% a scam, but we accepted it in our society? College bookstores. Don't buy any of the listed books for a course. Wait until you're a couple days into the class to see which ones are really required and which ones are just suggested reading. Pirate any required ones you can. Buy the remaining ones on Amazon with 2 days shipping. Profs expect that no one will have their books the first week of the semester anyway. Profit. Well, okay, save a ton by buying only 10% of the books they said you needed. Convenience fees on electronic payments. Biggest insult to everyone's intelligence. Pay this extra fee to give us money electronically without needing to pay an employee. It costs so much more for the computer to do it. Ticketmaster. I was looking for tickets to a pro hockey game. The ticket price was $108 and the Ticketmaster fee was $83. Needless to say, I didn't buy the ticket. The price of printer ink. Laser printer, my friend. Game changer. My Canon gets thousands of sheets per cartridge and it doesn't expire/dry out. Yup, most people only need to print black text on white paper. And color laser/LED printers exist. TurboTax. They lobby the government to make it difficult to do taxes without their software. I lived in the UK and it took literally 15 minutes to do taxes on bad government software. The IRS offers a free alternative available on their website for most people. The IRS also has no advertising budget. Hence why nobody knows about it. Proof of consistent rent payment does not improve your eligibility for a mortgage. Oh, we see you're paying $2,000 per month in rent, but you'd like a $1,000 per month mortgage? No, go away, you can't afford it. About 10 years ago, I lost my job and had to take a lower paying one for a while. I was covering all my bills, but money was tight. I looked into refinancing my house as I could drop my monthly payment by almost $400, which would help a lot when money was tight. I was told by the bank that according to their models, I couldn't afford it. When I pointed out that I had never been late on a payment, and this would be less money for me to pay every month, they just said, "We have to go by what the computer says." It was infuriating. Diamonds. Thank fuck my wife is a geology nerd. I picked out an uncut diamond ring for her and saved heaps. I always listed that on my advantages for dating. I'll be excited with any rock that looks cool and that I can identify. Got a polished amethyst? Cool. A round labradorite that shines red? Oh great. A piece of dried lava you picked up on your trip to Iceland? Even better. Wait, you have found a ton of moldavites as a kid and didn't know how rare they are? Google's a wedding dress. Not as accepted as it was, but the idea that alcohol is safer than other illegal or recently legalized substances. Yes. The effects of alcohol is constantly downplayed despite being a full-blown toxin to our bodies. Unpaid lunches that extend your work day. One place I used to work would bring lunch for the last 3 days of the month. If they provided lunch, they didn't have to pay overtime for an hour. They were known as hostage lunches. Health insurance. Health insurance is less of a scam than dental insurance. Once you reach your OOP with health insurance, they pay for it. Once you reach your OOP with dental, you pay 100% of everything. Luxury skincare. Go to a dermatologist. Pay less. Get real results. Tretinoin and sunscreen, baby. Plus a heavy-duty moisturizer and CeraVe healing ointment for my lips, my derm's most recent recommendation and a godsend. Most high-end skincare contains other components that are also helpful, but A, there's a margin of diminishing returns on price, starting pretty low, and B, you can even purchase the constituent ingredients, example, squalene, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, AHAs/BHAs, etc., in their pure form for quite cheap at this point. Payday loans? Went through a hard time years ago, ended up having no other options to get money but a payday loan. Was stuck in the cycle of pay off loan and take the same amount for another week to get by. For probably close to a month until work picked back up enough and I could pay it off and have some extra to survive till next payday. Never ever again. Ever. Worked at Capital One investing for a while. came to understand that the 401k system is merely the base layer of a congressionally sanctioned Ponzi scheme to prop up our stock market. If 401k contributions were to dry up tomorrow, the entire house of cards collapses. There is now legislation that proposes increasing the contribution limits, and even making 401k participation mandatory for some employers. A healthy financial system wouldn't need such measures,